I got
money, I got flares in my pocket trying to get me from my mouth. I got money, I got these Gucci's in my pocket trying to get me.
Buy your own politicians. Go buy your own politicians. Go buy your own politicians.
Does anybody want to speak up and say what you guys
Yeah,
are
he always talks.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Muffy.
I'm a deaf mute. Here, this guy. He's
Muffy will talk.
okay, Muffy.
Muffy got rocked.
I'm Muffy over here.
Oh, you're Muffy. Okay.
I'm Muffy. I'm Muffy from, where am I from, guys? Las Vegas and Palm Springs. And I am here to uphold the rights of the 1%. New York is not for the poor. New York is for the rich, like us. Not for you.
Okay.
New Yorkers get a clue. Right. And we're here because all this riffraff, you know, they don't understand.
Crony capitalism is here to stay. The rest of you should.
Politicians.
The rest of you should go away.
We are the
committee voting.
The committee to starve New York.
Yes.
And these are our politicians in there.
That's right.
We bought and paid for them.
And we continue to buy and pay for them.
And this is the best democracy money can buy.
And it's not cheap either.
It's not cheap either. No.
If these working class riffraff don't like it, let them buy their own politicians.
Money, I got these flares in my pocket trying to get me for my mouth. I got money, I got these Gucci's in my pocket trying to get me for my mouth. It's that beating OLYG shit, niggas don't understand.
It's all right.
Probably a little bit tastier what they're serving inside.
A lot more expensive.
So we invited you all here today because the New York State Business Council has been having a lobby day with the legislators, and they're having a private reception for their political action committee is having a private reception, and it costs $1,500 for one ticket. If you bought 3 tickets, it would be only $3,000. But we didn't have that kind of cash, so we decided to come on out here and talk about what we would tell them if we had that kind of money. So we've got a couple of folks who said they would like to speak, and then we can open it up to others. Do we have Jonathan from SUNY, from Save Our SUNY?
Hello all. It's good to see you all here today, or tonight. I'm Jonathan Saxton. I'm a senior at SUNY Albany. And if I had $1,500 and I had something to say to Governor Cuomo, I'd say, too bad it's already been spent. Because the tuition has been increased over the next 5 years to the point where the SUNY mission statement of providing all access education of a professional level across all forums of different educational departments is being failed, okay? SUNY is failing its own mission statement by being hand in hand with pocket-sized politicians, as well as being in conjunction with people who are Board of Trustee members who are also corporate members of their own companies trying to make profits off of the SUNY system, okay?
Many of the members of the Business Council are members of organizations that support fracking, that support the hydrofracking, which is going to destroy our drinking water.
They should frack themselves.
Somebody here to talk a little bit more about that is Daniel Micah.
At the Capitol today, actually in the well of the Legislative Office building, there were over 1,000 fractivists from across New York State. That was the largest rally of its kind in the Capitol this year. This year just started, and it's only going to get bigger.
No fracking way! Next we have a member of 1199, Gail Cook. She is a member of the executive committee and also a nurse, and she's going to speak to us about why they're here today protesting this other reception.
Yes, yeah.
Hi, my name is Gail Cook. I live in Schoharie County, where we've suffered from two horrific events. And out there, we are the 99%. We don't see the 1%. We don't see people coming out and helping up here. This is where they are. We have no homes. We have no businesses. I work as a nurse at Gilman Center Nursing Home. Every day, what pays our salaries? Medicaid and Social Security and Medicare. That's what pays our paychecks to take care of the elderly. Well, the 1% they don't want Social Security, they don't want Medicaid, they don't want Medicare. They don't want to take care of the elderly, or the frail, or the sick.
That's right.
Now we're seeing a big movement with Occupy Albany. It's about time that people actually stood up and started telling people what is wrong. Why?
My member Brendan Kelly, and he's going to talk about the challenge we have finding jobs here in Albany. One thing that the Business Council is not trying to figure out is how to create jobs here. And here's somebody who's been struggling with that.
Hello? Thank you. My name is Brendan Kelly. Louder? And I'm a local educator here in Albany at LaSalle School for Boys. And I worked there for 3 years. And sorry. And so I've been a TA, a teacher, and an after-school senior counselor. And right before Thanksgiving, I was let go. And right, but times are tough, and I understand the nature of cutbacks and being the least senior person at a place of business. And I don't blame the school so much as I blame business and government policies influenced by business.
I know. Who are we? We are the 99%.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Okay. Okay, well, we're louder than the 1%. So our next speaker is going to be a small business owner, because even though this is the New York State Business Council, they do not really represent the small business owners. So we have Musa from Subs and Grubs down on Pearl Street to come and speak to us about what they would say.
Greetings. Hello, my name is Musa Zwana. I am a small business owner. I've got to show him my shameless plug. Subs and Grubs, 117 South Pearl Street. Small shop, big sandwich. And even though I've got my own business, I don't have $1,500 to pay to go ask these guys for the help that we need so that I could take my business to another level, so that I could employ more people and feed more people. The realities are that the system is not set up to help normal people. This is capitalism. Capitalism means if you got it, you flaunt it. If you ain't got it, you keep working for us and believe that one day you'll get it. I believe that what we need to do as people is we need to figure out ways to combine and coordinate our little bit of resources and let them keep their resources. Because in the end, when you got power, you don't give it up. When you got power, you use it. The only way we get power is to take power for ourselves. So my little $1,500 piece of sense is, truthfully, keep it. You can have whatever you want. Me and my people, we gonna be all right.
manufacturing jobs here because very few of this business council has any idea of creating real jobs.
And they don't care.
And they don't care. Right now, as we speak, there is a suicide epidemic at another Chinese factory where people are working 15 hours a day. They are perfectly content with the franchise system of economy that we have right now. They want to have overseas slave labor and you to run the cash registers for them.
Would you like peanut butter and jelly? We have that.
Oh, we don't want peanut butter and jelly.
We're going in.
Your reception's inside.
Would you like some bread and peanut butter, everybody?
Who's politician?
Our politicians.
Who's politician?
Our politicians.
They're not your politicians. They're our politicians. We bought and paid for them.
When I bust this, I'm on that ass cause my cash just be flowing. Stacking up my paper cause my paper keep me going. Knowing how these niggas wanna stick me for my ends. I'm beating on some hen in the 96 Benz. Waving to my friends on the side that I know. But hoochies come and go when the brothers on show. Really don't come show to show. I spit my line in the matter.